Hello everyone! Welcome back to another Monday in which we play Monster Hunter, aptly dubbed Monster Hunter Mondays. I am Tom. I'm here with Cameron, Nate, and Black Knight. And today's the big day. Today's the day that we are all gonna get absolutely bodied by Ruiner Nergigante.
No, we're gonna knock this one out clean.
Yeah,
And then
we're gonna knock this one out clean. He's gonna knock us out clean. We're all gonna laugh.
Mirror you, what's up? I see you in the lobby at least.
Mirror you, hello.
Yeah, no, they're here. They're here. We're hanging out.
We are
Let's
indeed
see.
hanging out.
Tom, you're POV, so you go ahead and go on the Ruiner Nergigante quest. I don't have to. I can dick around with something else in case Mira you wants to join the hunt.
I'm gonna eat first just because I do not want to forget that. I don't know what you all do. I just get the chef's choice platter almost every time, unless
honestly,
if I
I'm
really
gonna grab
need
Judge
something.
just so we don't have like 4 great swords.
I think I eat for defense almost exclusively.
And if you've got Dragon or if you're okay with Blast, you go for it.
I have Blast. I don't know if that's...
I'm going to look up Ruiner again to see what his deal is.
Where is the Ruiner quest?
Assigned to the very end with you.
Yeah.
I have it posted. It's an assignment.
Okay, because I do not have that. Okay.
But you just got the 99, right? You probably have
You might need to go talk to Matt Mercer.
Yeah.
Oh, like right now? Okay. Should I do that right now, or should I just do the...
Yeah, go for it.
Okay,
It's
I don't know if it'll unlock
Let's see.
for me, or if I need to go do that or not.
Ruiner has 3 stars for Dragon, 2 stars for Thunder, and 3 stars for Blast, and 2 stars for everything else except for Stun.
That's weakness, not
yeah, it's
resistance,
weaknesses,
right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Chat, I messed around with some audio settings earlier. Let me know if either everybody but me sounds quiet or if the game is quiet. They should be technically louder than they were. I watched last week's video.
Oh, Boom Headshot's giving us the thumbs up here, so it's
Awesome.
on
Thank you,
your
Boom
head,
Headshot.
Boom Headshot. If you don't sound good forever, shame on your family.
I appreciate chat putting up with my constant asking if audio is okay. I'd rather fix it as early as possible rather than have people sit there wondering what the
I've been
hell's
listening
going on.
to some old streams, and I'm like, man, our audio quality is pretty rough.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Talk to Matt Mercer. He said I rolled a 20 and that I'm gonna...
He says, how would you like to do this?
Yeah. I wish they would do like a one last update to World where they just put Matt Mercer as a 3D model in. And he just he narrates your hunt like he's DMing. So every time
he is in one of the illustrations in one of the D&D books now.
Yes.
Oh, is he? Oh, that's
like
cool.
Yeah, and it's not Critical Role's like publishing books, like published books. It's in D&D book. I forget which one it is, but like there's a picture and like in the background there's some tavern tables and there's a dude who looks suspiciously like Matt in the background. I think he's either reading a book or telling a story or something.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, Cheryl's asking, how is TTRPG stuff? Cheryl, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but we were putting together Infernal Pursuits. Cameron just threw a big old announcement there, and we had a meeting about it recently, and it was pretty exciting. Looking forward to it.
I'm super curious. So Nate and Tom, and Black Knight, we've all played D&D together. Nate and I have played together the most. Nate, I believe out of my previous epics, you have participated in one of them.
Yes.
Tom,
at least
I think
once as a DM, and then once, I guess, epilogue of Strahd as a player.
Yes, but that wasn't an epic. That was just a one shot.
Gotcha.
Tom, you missed the last one. I think Black Knight, you played in the last epic as a player. So I guess Nate, and Tom, I'm super curious how, like, looking behind the screen to this, because I think last time when you DM'd it, it was a pretty last minute thing, Nate, where it was like, I've got everything set up. Here's like, just run this, and here's what you need to do.
Yeah, read this.
This time it was a lot more like collaborative. How was that like process for you?
At least in terms of the meeting we just had, or what?
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be more intricate, but I think it has the potential to be really fun. My biggest fear is that I think the role, like the type of role that I chose to play, because I'm not a DM this time, but I think it might be more involved than being a DM, at least in terms of like logistics and timing.
Yeah. we spent. It was supposed to be a 1 hour meeting. I believe we spent 1 hour going over the adventure and then 1 hour making a flowchart.
Like, yeah, flowchart
Oh,
and
yeah, the
brainstorming and
flowchart.
reworking things that are like, wait, what does this do? Why
I
are
just
we doing
appreciate that we made a flowchart because I love.
I'm gonna
flowcharts.
clean it up. I'm gonna make a new, cleaner version now that like we've done for. Oh, and so we can talk about like the stuff in a bit, but I did like we had a question during our meeting yesterday where we were digging through the documentation on how to set things up, and there's like these special quests you can go on in the middle of the adventure, and one of them was mentioned, and the other one had like all the details were there, but there was no connecting thread to it, and we were
Yeah.
like, where the fuck is this
Where
information?
does this go to?
And then I figured out I'm using an outdated document. There's a version 1.3 document that'll have the stuff.
That'll have the connection.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can use that then. We can plan on using that then, unless we
Yes.
decided not to.
My plan is I'm going to prep it, and then we'll see what we do. Like we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it was. I think we have 19 players, or maybe it's 17 players signed up right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Because Tom and Craig, you're signed up, but you're
Right.
HQ people. So I think it's 17, which will be. It's not the biggest epic I've run, but it's the biggest one on the server if everyone attends, and we still have, essentially 2 months to both prep and have more people sign up. So I might end up asking one of you two, Tom or Nate, to switch from HQ to DM side and have the HQ be 3 people. Or see if like Danny is down to help do HQ stuff.
That would make sense.
Or Lauren. Lauren's been curious about D&D, but she's nervous about playing.
Okay.
And she's an engineer, so she is 100% the personality that's like, you want me to do what? Logistics? Yeah, that sounds fun.
Sure, why not? Here's how we can make it more efficient during the session. I assume everyone else will be on board.
Something about those.
Yeah, it was a lot of. I guess we can do D&D stuff, and then we can do general updates. I played a lot of D&D this weekend. This is my first weekend back from vacation.
I saw
did,
a lot.
On
There's the
Friday, Tyranny of Dragons, which the pacing that Matt, the DM, has been running for this is crazy. I don't know, Nate, you are also doing Tyranny of Dragons in your home game.
We are doing Horde of the Dragon Queen.
Yes, Horde of the Dragon Queen.
Which I guess is the prequel to that.
So the way I understand it is there's Horde of the Dragon Queen and then there's Rise of Tiamat, and together those are called Tyranny of Dragons. So what we have been doing is we've done, I think, the first 5 chapters of Horde of the Dragon Queen. We saved Greenest from a blue dragon. Does that sound familiar?
That sounds familiar.
I know that.
I have absolutely no business doing that.
Well, not from the blue dragon, but from its like champion or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't play any of the other sessions for a while because I was busy with other stuff, but they investigated the bandit hideout. They figured out something to do with dragon eggs. I don't know. Then the thing that I played is there's a castle that's occupied by dragon cultists, a red wizard of Thay, lizard folk, and bullywogs. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, it's been a while because we play like every 2 weeks on Tuesday night when we can, because at least half of the crew is parents. So it's kind of like whenever possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like that's familiar, but from like a long time ago.
So that's like the very last thing we've done. But he's done it so every chapter is essentially 4 hours long, which I think is a highly accelerated pace.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's been fun. And then Saturday, Tanner finally ran. He got to run the 3rd chapter in Radiant Citadel, and that was a lot of fun. Ooh, dive bomb. All right. We're learning.
You're getting there.
Woo. Slap me around real good. No, no, sir. You don't want any.
You don't want any of this smoke.
Somehow I survived that.
Oof.
Oh, yes! Okay.
Nice. Get away from the Headley. 50 DKP
if there's a
minus.
spot, Nate, I don't know if Mira is... Oh, no, it says no other
we
member
missing
can join this
somebody?
quest. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it was just taking a while for them to join.
Yeah, they were out here for a while with me, just kind of like
Oh,
hanging
I was
out
wondering.
for a second. They're just a little bit behind you in terms of getting there.
No worries.
Oh, damn it. I didn't do the thing I wanted to do. All right, what part should we go for first here? Head or tail?
Tail?
You can, yeah.
I guess I'm greatsword, so I'm always like... Get
Give me
the
that
cut.
tail.
Yeah.
Let's see, greatsword's always tail and hammer's always head.
Yeah. Basically. But yeah, so Radiant Citadel, the new civilization is San-Sitlan. It's based after... oh shit, you got it? Wake up!
Oh, I didn't realize he was asleep. I thought he fell down.
No, no. I mean, that's a good one to wake him up
Yeah.
on. Fuck it.
It was also a tail shot, so worth it.
San-Sitlan is based off Mexico. We're doing kind of a Della de Morte thing, It's interesting. Then... Sunday, did I do anything D&D related? Oh, I guess our meeting. That was it. And then, yeah, that's all my D&D stuff. I don't know if anyone had any other updates for Cheryl.
Nothing yet. Nothing else going on right now.
Oh, what happened with Mary U? Well, Nate, I think you can join. They looks like they disconnected.
Oh, really? All right, I can certainly try. Another Matt Mercer quote. Available quest assigned. Number of quests. Nope, it's over the limit. I can't join.
Ah, damn.
Over the
Yeah.
limit. Oh, for... Oh, it only
Yeah,
gets
Mira
physical.
joined.
So long as somebody joined, even if they
Drop
Drop.
out. It
Yeah.
doesn't let someone else fill in. Tom, have you been playing more robots?
Lancer? Yeah,
Yeah.
so I actually had the last actual final session of Solstice Reign on Saturday. And it was
nice.
good. I got to finally build my Nelson, which was sick as fuck. I am very fast. I cleared half the board in one turn.
That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's great. My speed went from 4 to 6, and since
Fuck
boosting and extra movement is a big part of Lancer, I essentially like more than doubled my speed. Uh-oh. Coming in. But yeah, it was good. I got the killing blow on what was the boss, sort of. I killed his mech, but not him. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was 3 of us, but we got an NPC who was like a veteran in essentially what was my mech, but with a shield. So it was basically like I was like Bakugo blasting my way around everywhere, except he was faster, and we had to chase this boss mech that could teleport every time it like moves regularly, and it also has like a free like 50 space teleport like on a recharge dice. So it was fun. It was a lot of like chasing around, trying to like keep down a bunch of grunts while we did damage to the big guy, and it was scary for a second. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Solstice Reign as a whole was fun. It's definitely, I think, a case of it depends on who runs pre-written stuff. I had a lot of fun with this one, but you know, I think if you wanted more story out of it, I think if someone more oriented to it had ran it, we would have gotten a little bit more like flavor and background, a little bit more like talking with players. But it was good. It was exactly what I wanted as like my first experience with Lancer. So
Nice.
yeah, I had a fun time, and I'm definitely still. Now I'll have more time to work on the open table Foundry game, which is
Yeah,
my
because
next point.
I'm chomping at the bit for that,
Yeah,
man.
I barely had enough time last week to acquire the graphics card for Wednesday's
That's right. I saw the picture. Yeah.
Dead Space stream. So yeah, once I get that done, I will actually be able to fully create the events, and I'm also trying to set up a PowerPoint that basically give people a quick guide on how to transition from D&D to Lancer in terms of what equates to what. So it's good.
Nice.
It's a lot of fun.
I guess that's also a good. The graphics card is a good opportunity to transition to general updates. How was your last week, Tom?
So yeah, my last week was good. Yeah, over the weekend I played Lancer. I think of what else I did. I know we had a few meetings about some of our internal D&D stuff. I purchased a graphics card after last Wednesday's Dead Space stream. We started a playthrough of the Dead Space remake that I've been playing the past couple months.
That was fun.
Yeah, I'm glad people liked it. We had some tech issues in that the input volume for Dead Space is like massive. Even when I have it down to like 30%, it's still kind of loud. So that and then some visual hiccups made me want to finally actually upgrade my graphics card from my 1060 to a 3070. I just haven't had time to actually do it. But I ordered it on Newegg on like Friday afternoon. It was on my doorstep by like Saturday morning, and I didn't pay for any special shipping, so I was genuinely impressed. Last week was good. It was the weather is getting better here, and that's making me be in a much better mood since I'm not holed up all the time. I need to get some damage on this boy.
Alright, while you're fighting, I'm gonna go back to camp because I didn't bring my
Nice.
powders.
Oh, if I had any stuff, I would use it on him. Does water moss count for the slinger wall knocking thing?
Oh, I never learned slinger stuff well enough to...
Yes, it does.
Okay, cool.
Only thing that doesn't are flashbangs and screamer pods.
Right. He's getting a little frame pausing on this guy.
Oh.
I hope that's not indicative of a network problem. Here, bud. Yeah, I fell for that one.
Hopefully not. I think it's usually when you're hosting we've had the best luck with disconnects and stuff.
Yeah. I'm hopeful.
Alright, I'm back in the fight.
Here, damn it.
Black Knight, how's your week been?
Not bad. Shit. Not bad.
Alright, we can land.
I've been, well, I played, Radiant Citadel on Saturday. I played Monster Hunter on
Block.
Sunday.
Yes!
Nice, nice. Saw that
So
from afar.
Ruiner Nergigante is the only monster that I've felt it's been worthwhile to block in Greatsword. And it is kind of satisfying that that's like that mechanic, the blocking mechanic on Greatsword has been around forever, but I've never felt the need to use it until this guy. Woo!
It
You just thought.
drains your sharpness really fast, but like it is useful in some cases.
Yeah, those like super dive bombs. Just being able to like eat it.
Ah. Sharpen. Should have gotten some more handicraft for this thing.
Let me life powder up real quick for everybody.
I think we covered all of the tabletop stuff, right? That
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
Did this weekend?
Yeah, Nate, how was your week? We were talking, I think, before the stream about the weather and all that good stuff.
Yeah, it is 50 plus degrees here, and all the windows are open in the apartment, and it feels amazing. It's no longer freezing. I don't want to friggin' die of hypothermia now, and the sun is out forever. The one thing I will say that's the most different for me now that it is like I'm able to stay outside longer than 10 minutes. Is that there are very little trees here comparatively to our part of Ohio, and so the sun is really bright all the time. Like,
Oh, because it reflects off the.
yeah, there's no shade, and plus there is some snow still around, so like it's super bright, and like hats are a thing. Sunscreen's going to be an absolute must because there's just not enough shade anywhere. So that's I'm learning about that.
How long are you gonna be in?
That
You know,
I would say no less than a year.
another year, like a year total, or
A year. I would
from
say no
today?
less than a year total from the time I got here. My first day was on Halloween. I probably arrived here October 28th. So I would say no. I wouldn't get out of here no earlier than November. But even
Gotcha.
then, if I did, I would probably have like a month's worth of notice before that happens. So yeah. But that's still like kind of up in the air. Just depends on who needs me and what do I know how to do.
Yeah, I gotcha. What about Easter stuff? Did anyone do any fun?
Taxes.
Nice, finally got it done.
Yeah.
Nice. I the past 4 or 5 years I've been in the habit of I do my taxes early, but then I don't submit it until the 15th because
Yeah.
I'm at the point now where I owe money. Like I don't get a
Oh,
refund
no.
anymore. This year, well I guess last year,
Is that
2022, the
is that like
stock
because-
market was so bad. I'm getting an $850 refund.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, I had enough negative capital gains that I'm getting money back after not doing it for 5 years. So I
You're
did that.
having-
And I was like, "Ooh, that's my new graphics card."
Nice. That's a good thing to spend it on, for us anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like
you're
to.
having-
Oh, go ahead.
You're having to you're having to pay taxes because you make enough, or
Yeah. You if you don't make above a certain amount of money, you get a like. I guess I don't know. I mean, this is a personal financial question, so I'm not going to ask it. But
Right.
when you do your tax return, I think the average household gets a return back on. Oh, someone grab his head.
Ah, fuck. I don't know if I have.
Yeah, injure him. Got him.
yeah.
Oh,
no,
what's up, Lauren?
I was just making sure I
Ah,
got that
damn
right.
it.
This is like my first or second year of actually doing taxes.
Wrong
Oh
one.
yeah. So when you're no longer a student and stuff, Black Knight, you'll start when you start making that serious bucks, you'll owe money.
Yeah.
Hey Lauren, how's it going?
Hey, Lauren.
Hey friends, happy Monday.
Yeah.
Happy
for real.
Monday. We were just doing our updates for the week. So how was your weekend? What did you all do?
All right, well, so my significant other is in a rural state right now visiting family. So I only got to see her Friday, and we overdid it a little with the bar hopping. And I supposed to have a friend come visit, but she's notorious for canceling, and I was like, there's only a 30% chance she shows up, and she didn't, so I got the platinum trophy in Tales of Arise. I finally finished it. Yeah.
Oh, nice. I just saw that one on sale on Steam, too.
You were saying you were like done with it. Does that mean like you liked it, you just don't have the time to replay games anymore?
Right, that's what it feels like. It scares me. There's so many good games out there, but like I'll never be able to replay a game at the expense of missing great stuff.
That's
that is-
literally
that
the
is
whole point of
one-
player guides.
Yeah.
That is one of my fears as well. Is that you eventually won't have enough time to do anything you like to,
Damn it.
because you're caught up with work and all that.
Oh,
Woo!
what? Really?
Oh,
at
I
60%.
just did the.
I was
No.
trying to put my shit away so I could dust of life everybody.
No, I
ironically.
just dusted. I dusted the life a fraction of a second too late.
I
Did somebody
see.
die?
Yeah, Tom bit it.
Use a gourmet voucher. It's worth it.
Worth it.
I think we're playing this on hard mode because we had 4 people join and one
And then
immediately
one left.
quit.
Yeah, you literally have the biggest health pool while playing a
Mm.
man down.
Yeah.
There are tiers
hasn't
of like
been-
health
Oh.
level 1 player, 2 players, and 4 players.
Well, we got one left. Let's see how far we get with this one.
Yeah.
You
Otherwise,
know
it
what?
hasn't
I'm just
been a-
gonna. let's just abandon and we'll try it again with a foursome.
Actually, yeah, let's do that. I kind of like that
Alright.
idea.
All right.
Hang on.
That'll
I need
be
to
quick quests.
I need to
Turn from
test
quest.
something real fast,
from
and then I will
quests.
join you.
Yeah, I think that's a better idea.
Yeah,
Plus, that's kind of a
Saafi
good
might,
warm-up.
Devil Joe's calling you a coward.
Oh, jeez.
Amateurs.
Saafi
I
might
wa-
take a while if we do this this quest twice. If you guys stop at your normal time, we
Hmm,
may
No,
not
we-
finish it.
We
we're not
say that
allowed.
again.
Saafi takes a while with just 4 people. So we may not finish it if we stop at our normal time of like 7:30, 8:30.
Well, we can have
stop
other
it-
people join, I think.
Yeah, yeah. I think once we get through this quest, I'll put out the ping again and say, okay, now we're doing Saafi'jiva. Pile in, and
Mhm.
because I think people were joining, waiting for us to do it, and we just weren't ready for it.
Yeah.
But we'll knock this quest out. We will defeat Ruiner Nergigante, and then we'll send out the bat signal again for more Saafi people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot to get Great Spirit Vein gems. Oh well, at least my shit is as upgraded as it'll get. I'm maxed out beyond augments. All right, let's try this again.
All right, you guys doing this? All right,
Yep.
hang
Yes.
on. Let me. I gotta
my
save this
quest
equipment
ready.
thing I was building. I'm experimenting with another Dragon Piercer build. I'm determined to find the best situation.
Oh?
Experimenting.
Experimenting.
Share it with me.
I mean, I'm just experimenting with like a post, like using the Fatalis armor set with its vast array of slots versus a like a custom built armor, like mixed armor set to like,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm trying Frostcraft. It's going all right.
Frostcraft, I think I have a kind of a pseudo high rank / master rank build that like I'm kind of a glass cannon. I'm way too fragile for master rank, but I hit so hard it doesn't really matter. But
Lauren,
I can't play it solo.
Lauren, what were you trying to do in the Discord general chat? Is there like an emoji or something?
Oh, wait, did my messages show up? Because everything I posted was disappearing.
I
didn't
see
know
them
if I
all.
was blocked or something. Oh, okay, well then I spammed. I apologize.
Gosh,
No worries. I mean, we're not
Sure
busy
did.
enough to worry too
we're
much
such a
about spam.
heavily trafficked Discord.
Very.
You guys gonna ban me? Am I no longer a
Banhammer.
member?
Yeah, you get it.
Oh God,
I didn't see it.
I want to talk about some tea, but
Hey,
that's not
Shanice.
a public consumption thing. Cheryl, Lauren does not play D&D, although the invitation is always open for her to join us. I believe the intention is Hannah is going to run an in-person game sometime this summer, and that I think Lauren, you said you'd be interested in playing if we met up like in person.
Absolutely.
All right, Black Knight, we're waiting on you.
Yep. Sorry about that. Was doing something real quick.
Don't do things real quick. Join the quest real quick.
Fair enough.
Lauren, how's your work week comparing these days compared to what it was like?
You know, nothing's changed. It's still crazy, but crazy is the new normal. So now it's just normal.
Fair.
Is it constant like meetings all day, or is it more like working on projects?
It's both, but it's like 60-ish hours every week
Oof.
consistently.
Ugh.
Yeah. But I mean, when you own, like, I freaking own this, so like, I will absolutely
Yeah.
put in the time to make it a success.
That's what comes with that territory is like you can be really good at what you do and have ownership over the stuff you do, but that also means you put in the extra time, I guess.
Yeah.
If you're the go-to person,
Yeah, but let's not glorify like overwork though, because in an ideal world, it shouldn't be the case. It's just, you know, it'll probably
Alright,
slow
sorry
down
about that. I'm good to go.
eventually.
All right.
I think you just gotta join the quest and we're Gucci.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else happened. I feel like there was stuff I was gonna talk about on stream that I can't remember. I mean, it's me all the time, but specifically for stream. I feel like video game stuff happened. Anyone in chat got any video game news?
Ooh, yeah.
The RE4 game mode came out this weekend-ish.
Game mode?
Yeah, Mercenaries or whatever.
Oh, someone told me about this like months ago. Yeah. What is that?
I don't know about gaming, but there's a
All right,
lot
Tom,
of Star Wars
Let's
news.
get this done.
All
Or
right.
Nate. Is that Nate?
Oh, that's me? Yeah, okay, hang on.
One of you. You
Jeez,
fuckers
alright.
don't name.
All right,
Well,
got it. Let's go.
because you both start with R's too. Yesterday, I think I even said like,
Yeah, you
oh,
mistake.
Oh,
you
Tom
mistook
joined
me.
the hunt, and Nate's like, no, that's me. I was like, you fuckers.
I'm the only one that changes my name up every game, I think, so far. So that makes sense.
Yeah, mine's been pretty consistent.
All right,
Yeah.
spam all the bullshit. Let's just
All right.
get this one done.
Lauren, what were you
getting
saying about
a lot
Star
of
Wars
dragon.
news?
Yes.
Guys,
Did someone
there
say Star
are
Wars?
So
Did someone
much.
say
You guys-
Star Wars?
Cameron's
Cian's gonna be
favorite thing. Cameron loves the sequels so much. Like there's movie posters in his place.
Mhm.
Like
I'm not a movie poster guy, but I also don't hate the sequel movie. Well, I don't hate the sequel movies. I just like Episode 8 a lot. It might be my favorite Star Wars movie. And I thought 7 was fine, and I never saw 9 because people
Yeah.
described it to me, and I was like, this sounds like
The-
something you would
yeah.
write, Steve.
The entire. Oh, it's fucking Steve. God
Steven.
damn it.
Yeah.
it's good.
Anyway, the entire impetus for like the episode 9 is like somehow Palpatine returned.
Yeah.
Literally, that's like the line given.
That's not how you make movies.
What?
Yeah.
Fucking Abrams.
Scout flies, you are drunk. That is not the way to. There you go.
Oh, did it do it? Same thing. It's like,
I was,
hey,
like, right
think of
about
this
to-
piece of shit first.
It was
Okay,
like,
now
no, jump
we'll
off
take
this
it
ledge. I
out
was
of
like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, totally.
it. Yeah, I did jump off the ledge like a dumb.
Oh,
Hang on.
All right.
So this guy has
two.
69,819
Nice.
HP.
No chance
start
on
off
that
with.
hill.
Alright, are you guys ready for some of these series though? Can I list these off for you?
Before
Series?
you do, can you list off what has already come out to give me some context? Because I haven't paid
Absolutely.
attention for a while.
Okay, so as you know, there's the Clone Wars and Rebels, the CGI.
Yep.
Is that still
No
canon?
chances.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
It's like the only thing that's canon.
Okay.
We're
Star
through
Wars has a canon?
Mandalorian season 2, Boba
Yeah, and Ion
Fett.
canon.
I thought we were on Mandalorian season 3. No.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
it's just started.
Okay.
It's
Well, I
on
haven't seen it.
episode 6, presumed 8 because all the other ones have been 8.
I also heard people
We're
weren't happy
rewatching it.
about Boba Fett because
Well,
it ended
the
up
last half of
becoming
it.
Mandalorian season.
Yeah, it's like
2.5.
2.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm not really complaining about because fucking Mando's cool. Like, I don't dislike Boba Fett, but like, it was, I don't know. Yeah, it's
I
kind of
would
weird that the last half
describe-
of it's still another
Survive.
character.
Yeah, I would describe the Book of Boba as like an old man in a bathtub.
I
An old
mean-
man in a bathtub.
You
No
know, you
complaints
know.
here.
Alright, so look, we're gonna get an Ahsoka series. They released
Yeah,
the trailer.
I'm psyched about that actually.
Oh, and then this leads up to the greatest thing I think we'll ever see in Star Wars.
Which is,
It's gonna have a Mandoverse like Avengers, a movie about Thrawn.
oh, Thrawn. Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Who is
So it
Thrawn?
all adds up to Thrawn. So that's the first movie they're making.
He's basically Star Wars Thanos.
Okay.
Are these like Disney Plus exclusive movies, or is this is a movie coming out to theaters?
Disney Plus, they said.
I'm gonna knock
Okay.
this guy out.
Yeah.
Then
why
there's
not?
2 more movies. One is a sequel to Episode 9, 15 years in the future with Rey training Jedis.
Oh yeah, that's right. I heard about that.
And then there's one that, this could go either way, but it's set 25,000 years before any of it, and it's the first Jedi ever.
Like Old Republic?
Oh no, First Jedi ever. That's gonna be
that.
Yeah,
Beyond
like-
the Old Republic.
so they're not gonna have lightsabers. They're gonna have actual swords made of like cool metal.
You mean
and
we're gonna
whatever.
finally get the story of Jim Skywalker?
Jim.
Harold Skywalker?
Is that
Skywalker.
like John Dark Souls?
Yeah.
Cam
Well,
Skywalker.
It's just okay. So this'll get into my complaint about Star
about-
Wars, and it's a nice segue into Warhammer, which is another thing that I don't care about too much anymore. They have these galaxy-spanning stories, and I think when you get to that scale, for me personally, this is a matter of taste.
It's unrelatable.
not a-
Jeez.
I am more interested in systems than individuals.
Yes.
I want to know how the Jedi as a society function. I don't care about the Skywalker family. I want to know how the X-Wing pilots handle logistics, how they do like, you know, their how they get their mandatory flight hours in.
You want your scope to be deep, not wide.
No, I want it to be wide, I want it to be wide and deep, and right now it's neither. And it's the same thing with Warhammer, where old Warhammer, I liked the Tau because it was like, oh, here's like the logistics of how their empire works. It's 300 planets. It's not like insane compared to Warhammer scale. But oh, nice! I hit it with the true charge blade, not just like
nice.
I hit it in general. Finally, I gotta hit it.
I mean, to be fair, we do also freak out when we get hits. Yes.
Yeah. But nowadays, so something just got announced in Warhammer, and I'm not going to talk about this too much. We'll get back to Star Wars. But they're bringing back the Primarchs, and it's doing the Star Wars thing where it's like, now this one guy that everyone's going to pretend matters when the scale of the Imperium is trillions of souls is like, it's something I don't care about. I don't care about Lionel Johnson fighting a single demon. I care about how the Imperium manages to fight fascism, which it won't, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Same with Star Wars. I don't care about one Jedi and one Sith. I care about how they manage to besiege a star system or something like that. It's a result of the necessity to brand things. I call it like it's protagonism in narrative, which on smaller scale stories is great, and I love it. But on the larger scale ones, it doesn't make sense to me. And I think it works great for a lot of people, and it helps sell a lot of toys and all that great stuff. It's just not something I'm into. Sorry, I'm off my soapbox, I promise. Okay, Lauren, after Thrawn, what's next?
Well, they also announced an Acolyte series. And
Who's
so
Acolyte?
far, well, so in the novels, in like post Return of the Jedi, so somewhere between that and the rise of the First Order, there's the Acolytes, and they're collecting Sith artifacts. And they're kind of like a religious cult within the Sith, possibly linked to the Sith Eternal from Episode 9, Cameron's favorite all-time movie. So, we'll see. They haven't told us much about it, but that's if I had to guess.
What are the Sith Eternal?
They are Palpatine's worshippers on the planet, what was that planet called?
Well, did
Episode
it actually
9.
explain why he's there?
Yes, yes.
Well, at least there's that, I guess.
I guess, why does it need to be Sith Eternal? He was already the Emperor. Like, why? I don't know. Whatever. Hi, hello, how are you today? Does Cam Soapbox do the most work in Arbitrary Hero?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
There's
if
a lot of
not
wear and
his, then
tear.
Ian's. Yeah, if not his, then
I
Ian's.
would say so.
I just think not a lot of people hear Ian's, but he does. You and him, I think, share about equal time on soapboxes.
Cameron's the prickly glue that keeps us all together.
Yeah. I think, hopefully the difference is I'm not prickly towards any of you all. Hey!
Oh,
Tail.
tail already? Let's go.
Oh, I keep trying to stun him, and he's like 1-star stun. That's why I forgot.
How are we
Alright,
doing on his HP?
He's at 56%.
Oh,
Whoa,
nice.
really? Shit. I thought it was at like 70 for some reason.
No,
No, I told
and
you,
then
we got this fight.
Black Knight's done 41% of that damage so far.
Thank
Sword
you,
and
Black
Shield
Knight.
represent.
Exactly. I'm gonna
got
hopefully
that
pick it up a
defense.
little bit because I've stopped trying to like knock his ass out because he doesn't knock out.
But that's good to know. And then Tom and I made sure we've got our life powders and dust.
You
of
two are
life.
tied actually in the exact same percentage.
Huh. I had not been
Like,
getting as
within
many.
a point of each other.
I did do the work of spending more time in sword mode versus axe mode, because I realized you don't have to do the charging slash every time. The regular hits make the charging slash more effective. But I'm also trying to spend more time just doing even the small hits kind of add up over time instead of trying to like aim for my one big hit.
Lauren, there's a Star Wars video game coming out real soon, isn't there?
Survivor, I believe.
Yeah,
is
Survivor, the
Yeah.
sequel to what?
Fallen Order.
Yeah.
Fallen Order, yeah, I think it's out. It's out.
Jedi, Fallen Order, SVU, NTST, FD, whatever.
NCIS.
Is
Yeah.
that what you're gonna play next, Lauren?
Recoded.
In terms of video game time?
Recoded.
Look, I am taking a break so that I can catch up on things, and then I have a vacation. So after vacation, I'll play Zelda,
Sir?
Tears of the Kingdom.
What is going
Woo
on? Here?
woo!
After that, it's anyone's game.
Oh, that's
Like,
yeah. That's what I'm doing next. Is I'm
Do you
gonna
wanna
finish the
tell
DLC.
everyone where you're going for vacation? Because I don't think the larger group knows.
Yeah, absolutely. So, me and my friend are gonna camp out at Cameron's place for about 8 days and just
Yes.
What?
get a new-
Hannah and I are starting up. We've got a new business venture, Arbitrary Bread and Breakfast.
AHB&B.
Why are we
Yeah.
here? I don't know. We don't need to be.
I make a pretty mean breakfast, and Hannah makes a pretty good bed.
Wait, what?
I just want to cuddle with the kitties, but
Oof.
Speaking of, do you want them?
no.
Are you tired of the cats already?
Just check. I was tired from day one.
No,
Oh.
no, this isn't true. This is a retcon. You are all about these cats.
I was not. Oh, what was that?
Beyond
quite
this
there.
prickly exterior.
Oh, I thought it said someone said a health booster. Where?
Cameron's going to hide.
I'm going to hide.
Speaking of,
I'm taking a minute to sharpen. I figured now's the good time. Gilly mantle it up.
wrong time to do this.
People actually use that thing?
Yeah.
I did for the first few hunts, I think, because
Like
I was trying to
outside
get the drop on
Fatalis?
people. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It is really actually. So when you're learning Fatalis or want a leg up, it's a great one to have.
Well, when
I've used it for getting smurfed to the buff body quest.
Yeah, I was
to
gonna
hide
say
out.
when I get smurfed, I think it's only polite for me to not faint. So whatever I need to do to not faint, I try and do it. That's my arsenal. I'm gonna drop a life powder real quick. Here you go,
Nice.
everybody.
Oh, so I've got
That's good.
1.5. So
We're at 33%.
Don't worry about life powder, healing, any of that crap. I got you.
Nice.
Oh, awesome.
Until I run out of potions.
Okay, so Lauren, we talked about the Thrawn movie. What's after Thrawn? And I like Thrawn, actually. Thrawn is the type of story that, to me, would fit Star Wars. Well, let me take it back. The original Thrawn story was something that fit my version of the Star Wars universe really nicely because it was a story about larger logistics.
Yeah, in that case, Cameron, there's a new series, like new as in 4 years ago, the Thrawn Ascendancy trilogy that covers kind of like a prequel to his time in the Empire. So it covers his, like, everything that's going on in wild space where the Chiss Ascendancy lives.
Oh, so I know his original story is no longer canon, but don't forget the tale. It's
Oh, yes,
Oh,
thank
yeah.
you.
over here. Here it is. But his story where he gets like banished and goes and does all that stuff out in wild space is still true.
Yeah,
Just like new
I'm
details
not
and
sure about.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the original, but that's effectively what happens. There's two trilogies.
Infinite,
There's
though.
him being banished and then joining the Empire and rising the ranks. And then there's a prequel trilogy of his time in the Chiss military and all of his feats there, which it was quite fascinating because it created a whole new ecosystem of of networks, competing nations.
Broke a horn.
It was good stuff.
I dig it. So that
I'm down
might
for
be
that.
interesting to read. Maybe because I think you get next pick on book club if you really don't want to recommend us nonfiction. Maybe that's the way to go.
You know, I've read it already, but
Nice.
mean,
That's an
yeah.
arm broken.
it's a complete blank space. So it's effectively science fiction.
I'm even if it's not on book club, I'll have to check it out. Where right now I'm finishing up Desolation Called Peace. Super highly recommend. And then I got to start on The Martian again. I read it once before, but that's our book club. Cherie picked The Martian for book club
really?
this month. Yep. And Hannah's really enjoying it.
Oh, fuck. Should have seen that coming.
Finn and Poe. I think some of us are
got it
pretty
this time,
excited
guys,
for
I swear.
Star Wars.
Nice.
No.
Hey, Finn and Poe. Rip.
So was this like just a
I'm putting
big
a
Star
camera
Wars media announcement, Lauren? Like a convention or something?
I was
that
wondering,
all got
yeah, does it
announced?
happen at the same time as Marvel?
I don't know what the occasion was. Just someone at work who happened to actually be, I'm not gonna say, but like, messaged me, "Hey, did you
That's
see
the
this Ahsoka trailer?" And I'm like,
No!
That's all right. We're at 10%.
That was our only thing so far, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Break that part.
Ugh.
Oh.
That's
getting
interesting.
sleepy.
Yeah, I kind of expected Star Wars announcements to always happen on May 4th.
Or 5th.
Yeah.
Well, this means what? Well, they said like Visions Season 2, it's their anime Star Wars, will release on May the 4th. So I have to wonder if there's a big May the 4th announcement though. Like, I don't see what could be bigger than this, to be real.
Yeah.
But then again, E3 isn't a thing anymore, so maybe people are just breaking tradition.
There's
Yeah.
Summer Games Fest, I guess, if you like Jeff Keighley.
E3 doesn't have a purpose anymore. I think it was the right decision for them to be like,
Hanging up.
this doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, partially I think it's because someone was saying it was because of the rise of the internet, because E3 back in the day was nice because it was like some of the only official sources, but now that everyone can talk about progress all the time, there's not really a need for everyone to gather when you can just get that news at home and stream it.
That and I think Nintendo led the way when they were like, we're gonna do our own E3. Call it Nintendo Treehouse or whatever they call it.
Oh yeah.
And then Sony and Xbox saw like, oh fuck, YouTube exists. We don't need
Yeah.
to pay these assholes money.
Yeah, Finn and Poe, we've just been talking about the new, I guess a lot
The
of Star
2%.
Wars
2% milk.
announcements
We got this.
happened. Get dunked on.
We're so close. 1%. 1%. He's got 900 HP left out of 69,000.
He's the 1%. Get him.
Ah,
Eat
there
the
it is.
rich!
Ooh.
Eat the rich!
Eat the rich. It's gonna be my new nerd call out.
Done.
You just saved me from a what would have been a tail swipe if he had a tail. Ooh, I got a gem. First thing.
Well done. Well done, everyone. That went way smoother than the weekend.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
We got super close on the weekend too.
We did. We were right there.
Was that on Sunday morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, while we were waiting, while before
Oh,
you
that's
joined.
right.
Yeah. Or like Tom's POV, so like, no big deal.
Yeah. All right. Hooray! My cap is unlocked.
All right, now it's time.
Oh wait, I wouldn't have been able to get spirit gems anyway because I needed to do this first. Okay.
I'm not gonna get the tail. Well, whatever. I've beat him
Alright.
enough.
Everyone,
I got Fatalis.
you can get it doesn't ship until November, but the Super Mario Brothers movie on DVD, and it comes in a Mario Power Star tin case, $33 at Walmart pre-order.
Have we talked? Has anyone seen the Mario movie yet here?
I
No,
have
but
not.
A lot of people are like trying to bash it because they're
Tom,
like, "Oh, it's so
take a
juvenile." I'm
screenshot.
like, "It's meant for kids."
I did take a
So, like,
screenshot.
you know, it's whatever.
Hey,
even a
Fate's
cool action shot.
Conclusion.
Just
Woo!
I want to see that movie, like, and I am a juvenile in my own right.
I am torn. I don't particularly
Fate's
support
conclusion.
Chris Pratt as a person.
I'm watching
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo right now. Like, oh my god.
There's
Which one?
Yeah, there's like a bunch now that people were talking about it recently.
All right, someone grab that Saafi'jiva.
I'll get it. All right. Saafi'jiva. Has everyone done the recon?
Not recently, no. Unless we
Alright.
did. Recently, I don't remember.
Well, let's see if we can't join the siege here. And let me know if you can or can't.
Okay.
Really, just let me know if you can't.
Ooh,
Alright.
but the Argosie's
Tom,
back.
you go first to make sure POV has room, since there's more than 4 of us in the lobby now. Which, let me put out my little reminders to everyone. Tom is streaming. We have the lobby ID up on the screen. We are doing the Saafi Siege, so we want as many hunters as possible.
All right, begin the siege. Is that what I want to do? Just because last time we did the HR Kulb Taroth, I want to make sure I'm doing the right.
Yeah, I began the siege. Just join the
There's
siege.
only one Saafi.
Okay.
Just make sure that you can join the siege. Oh, unless you are creating your own group.
I can join the siege.
Join the siege.
All right.
Siege join.
My team is already full now, so Cameron, you may have to start your own team.
That is just fine because I don't have that option. So I'm going to do
Gold
this
team
question mark,
rules.
question mark, question mark, recon.
The thumbnail came
Oh.
true. Yes, Ratha.
So
Thank you.
don't. Okay.
Thank
But
you for
I'll
being
do this
present
while you
for
siege.
this.
Okay.
Point of no return.
Oh, 3 and 2, so we have 2 groups. That's interesting. Could we do that? Is that a smart decision for this? I don't know. how
3
the
will be at a
scaling works.
disadvantage, but honestly, Saafi isn't that hard. Honestly,
Right now,
he's just a big dummy.
right now,
Shh.
keep it at 4
Stupid.
because I can't join it anyway. I'm gonna go do the recon on my own.
Ooh, very
Yeah.
weak to blight or blast.
And
Sweet.
Starts playing Bury the Light.
Yeah.
All right.
that
Unless somebody wants to, like, one person wants to go help Cameron, but I think we have enough for a full team.
No, let the audience get
Yeah.
the full experience. I'm off
Okay.
camera.
Yeah.
But I inherently matter less.
That'll be a
Okay.
donation incentive. If we get enough money for our next charity thing, Cameron has to do naked Saafi by himself.
Jeez. All right, Saafi team, let's
Blindfolded
go.
backwards.
I'll watch that.
Wow, Cameron is racist against non-camera people.
Yeah, listen.
We
that's
POVers
what
have
they-
had enough of
Yeah.
this shit.
Yeah.
His name is Cameron, not Cameroff.
Like the rapper. Apostrophe Ron.
If the internet has taught me one thing, it's it doesn't matter unless the internet is watching.
Pretty dragon.
It's the most Western dragon.
It's
out
fucking
of all of
basic,
them.
bitch.
It's got like the Diablo
Red.
horns.
So I'm gonna wait and start my recon for a little bit because I do want to watch this cutscene for you all.
It still doesn't
Actually-
do like the Western dragon thing of like the cat loaf where they like sit up on all 4 of their paws. He's still like sideways.
Fatalis does that.
Yeah, Fatalis. does
Yeah.
that. That's
You'll
a
get
Beauty
Don't
and the
worry.
Beast.
Fatalis
You're
is
sleeping
is a
Beauty and the
bundly boy. He's like, when you first get there, he's all egged up. He's just sitting there being a dumpy boy.
We need a joke event quest that's just an egg. Just a giant
Oh
egg.
god.
Egg.
All right. Egg.
Time to
Well,
pot up.
here we go.
Time to Saafi down my jivas.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I got a cutscene too. Maybe
Yeah, you
it's
probably
the same
do.
cutscene as yours.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
All right. Let's beat this thing
So
up.
here's my question: Xeno'jiva grows up to be this thing?
Yes.
Oh.
Funny thing is, Saafi's actually slightly smaller.
That's what I was gonna say. It doesn't. Xeno'jiva was like fucking.
I think
enormous.
Xeno has more like energy on the outside, I guess, because Xeno looks like a radioactive like nightmare.
It also has like
He's in
the
his pupil form.
crazy, like 6 eyes and stuff. It's Saafi'jiva looks cool, and I love that it's like they took the fucking dragon from Dragonheart and made it a Monster Hunter enemy. but it's a little disappointing that's related to Xeno'jiiva, because Xeno'jiiva looks like a cool alien dragon fetus, and this is just like Bob the dragon.
I remember I think it was the Dragon's Dogma community at least went off when some of them went off and they saw Saafi. I'm like, oh my fucking god, is that Gregory?
Gregory.
Yeah. Greg, is that you? It's been so long.
Does Charge Blade have to soften once or twice?
Once. I think it still counts as a
shaver?
heavy weapon.
Yeah. Oh no! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die!
I'm working on it. All right, hang on.
Guys, I have some news.
Yeah.
So, in the remake world, there is a almost credible rumor that Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door from GameCube is being remade. That would be
awesome.
I never played it as a kid, but after watching some of it on YouTube, I would be down to play that.
That is a game I would
on
say
YouTube
is
for like 10 years.
yeah,
It's a
better
fantastic game.
yeah, or it's better than it.
It's the best Paper Mario game in my opinion. I still want to do the original and then this one in player guides at some point. All right. So I'm also fighting a Saafi'jiiva. Can you talk me through what I need to do
Yes, you need to focus on the clutch claw technique of grappling onto a limb and doing your. Are you using greatsword?
here? Yes.
I mean, you only use heavy weapons, so you only need to do it once per limb. But you want to soften all of its limbs, at least whatever you're going to focus on attacking.
Speaking of which, go for the tail.
Yeah.
Oh, tail. Okay. We'll work on
And
tail.
then try and break
If we
those
don't
things
do
that
it
you're softening
now,
up.
we're not gonna get the tail break at all.
Because the way Saafi works is like he's got so much health that you really just want to focus down like a couple of targets and break them, because that's what will give you parts that you can exchange for better gear and better upgrades.
Got it.
Big hit.
And then at the end, he's gonna do one big fuck off move where he like jumps up in the air and feeds down into the ground. You want to get behind something vis-a-vis Behemoth.
Gotcha.
All right.
It'll be called out like Valstrax.
Yeah, so there's no mistaking. He'll jump up in the air and he'll like fire like something down
You'll know
into
it when
it.
you see it.
There's no mistaking it. It's basically it's going to have like a light blue fiery wind pushing out everything, and you're going to have stuff to hide behind. Get behind something.
Got it.
Because you will not survive it.
And as a recon, what do I need to do? Just get a certain amount of
get
health?
to that point.
Yeah,
Get to that point.
get to the point. Once he does that, then you'll be done. Essentially, like you
still
might
working on
need a
do-
little bit.
You can do it later on after that, I'm pretty sure, if you wanted to.
Yeah. But we should do this guy first.
Yeah. And my plan is to maybe farm him some off camera so that next Monday we do a late round, because I still haven't seen any news of Monster Hunter Sunbreak Title Update 5. So we might beat Fatalis before the next Sunbreak update comes out.
You wish.
I mean, in an ideal world, right?
Left wing broken. Cool. We're doing great.
Lauren,
Aria and Kelly, I don't know who you are, but you are kicking so much ass. You've done 40% of the Saafi's damage by yourself.
Yeah, that's Bowguns for you.
Bowguns
Nice.
nuts.
well, especially with how long it is.
Yeah.
Does anyone here watch, Lauren, because you watch Disney stuff, do you watch The Owl House? Or are you,
Not familiar.
It's a cartoon. It just had its series finale. 42 episodes, and really, really fun, like, not anime, but magical girl cartoon. All about witches and crazy demons, but like cartoony fun, kind of like Gravity Falls, Nate.
Yeah, okay.
Which parts do we still need
That's,
to
I
break?
got that vibe from what I've seen.
Tail, right wing, forelegs, and legs.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got a lot of breakable parts.
I
And
can
then
work
2
on,
1 break, pretty sure.
I can work
Yeah.
on some of the forelegs here.
Older.
He's at 85%, but he's like soaked up twice now, so that's pretty good. Sharpen your shit if you need it.
Yeah, no, let's be honest, the health bar doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, the health bar is Yeah, until we're at the very end, it's not gonna matter. But we're doing good. Thanks, Matt.
If I can get above it and just do a dual blade down its spine.
Yeah,
oh man, yeah.
That's what I was saying with Kulpter off, man.
Yeah, you
Got a
pulled that
whole
off, right,
roller
Tom?
coaster. I've done it a few times. I don't think I did it during our last two. I think I did it once. Maybe.
Yeah.
You fool! What?
Yeah, Cameron, he won't do the big fuck off attack until you've reached at least the second level.
Got it.
Because in the first level there's nothing to hide behind.
All right. I'm. So far, it's not like a super hard fight.
I saw that. That was great.
Well, that's no surprise, Ariane. You're being targeted.
But I guess right now I'm not. I recognize I'm not dealing a ton of damage. I'm assuming the recon is scaled.
The recon
to
is
be allowed to be like soloable.
It's not meant to be. Yeah, it's not meant to be the full fight at all. And you should be able to do it solo.
He's moving to the second level.
Yeah. So you just got to fight him there, and then you'll see him fly up in the air and like focus directly downward. You'll want to get behind something. He'll drop like this spark that ignites the entire level.
Oh yeah, suck up that energy.
Boom headshot. We just watched Waterboy not too long ago.
Oh really?
The Adam Sandler movie?
Yeah.
Look out.
It's gonna hurt. Ow.
Did it hold up?
No, it's not great. There's a lot of ableism in it.
Yeah.
I mean. Oh, speaking of movies, I watched the Dungeons and Dragons movie recently.
Oh yeah, how was
that? That on stream.
Yeah.
It was good. I'd recommend it. If
I heard it was fun.
If you enjoy like Guardians of the Galaxy and
yeah, it does give it that vibe, doesn't it?
Like, it was very much like a
Heist
band
humor.
of idiots come together.
Yeah,
to
it's a heist movie
save the
with
day.
like fantasy settings and tropes that are D&D specific.
And it's nice because there's not a ton of main characters from the D&D universe, but there's little cameos here and there.
Yeah.
So Hannah was super excited. I guess who here cares about spoilers?
Not really.
Okay, and I'm not going to give like major spoilers, just like here are the people involved. Hannah, there's two main cameos. One is Lord Daggalt Neverember, isn't it?
Oh, cool.
Shit. Wow.
Oh, I'm being targeted. Oops.
Well, you're the only one there, probably, right?
Yeah. Okay. So I
Yeah.
need
Whoever's
to,
doing the most damage to it is getting targeted.
What do I need to do? Get behind a thing, or it'll announce it?
It'll announce it. Targeting is just you're the one doing the most aggro damage to it, so it's going to focus down you while everybody else can focus on breaking stuff.
Got it. My goal is to
Yeah.
cut this tail.
I mean,
shit.
totally up to you, my man. But if you're a solo player, you will always grab the attention because you're the only one doing damage to it.
Yeah, that makes sense. But so Daggalt Neverember is in it. The story mostly takes place around Neverwinter.
Cool.
And then there is a Red Wizard of Thay. Like it's
I saw that in the
Wow.
only
Yeah, it's
because
in
I
the trailer.
recognized. Yeah.
So Hannah saw that and she's like, "Wait, I need to go kill one of those." I was like,
Yeah.
"Well, that's what the Lord's Alliance wants you to do. You can do whatever."
You don't have to kill him. You can join him if you want. I think.
Jesus, a lot of
Block that.
yeah. Ariane, did you switch to dual blades?
Oh yeah. I guess they did.
Man, awesome.
You get that tail.
10 minutes left. Okay.
Shit.
I got this back
So
leg.
so as a party of four, what
work
happens
on that.
when the timer goes up? Saafi'jiva leaves and then you get another shot.
I
Is it
think
like
he'll
the
do his
old
ultimate
Elder
no matter
Dragons?
what. I think he'll you're not he's gonna do his ultimate and then he's gonna leave and you're gonna be like, oh, quest completed. But like the amount of health you're doing, health you're pulling from now is actually cumulative and communal between all teams doing it.
That's
Get behind
cool.
something, guys.
So a siege just means that it'll take less time to kill Safi because more teams are doing it.
It means it's going to require all four teams to like get through it in a timely manner.
Interesting.
Yeah, technically it's solo scalable,
Oh.
but like
Yeah. It just takes forever. And then also he'll.
All right,
you'll
behind
hit-
a rock. It's
yeah,
nuking
behind
me.
a rock. Yep.
Ooh.
Also, when you restart this for like the second time, you'll start from the very beginning, but because you have done damage and it's absorbed the mana from like each level prior, he'll just skip right down once he needs to recharge. He'll just skip down to the next thing. I'm pretty sure.
Interesting. All right. Well, I did it. Is there something for me to pick up here? I guess not.
You'll get while you're waiting for us, you should go check out how the upgrade system works at the smith.
Okay. I think so there's someone else in the lobby, so I might just try and start the siege.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, damn it.
But neat. But yeah, the D&D movie was great.
You say it's worth a shot?
Yeah, I was like surprised by how much I enjoyed it. And Hannah loved it, and she's not as into D&D, so it's not just like for the uber nerds.
That's nice. Did you know that all of the characters and casts have character sheets on D&D Beyond?
Oh, that's cool. I did see something on D&D Beyond about the movie. I was like, oh, I wonder if they're doing like promotional stuff.
Yeah. No, everybody on the main team has a character sheet.
Yes, they have character sheets. I think the bad guys have character sheets, and they just added some new like items. But yeah, a lot of fun. My only complaint is the art in the character sheets. They did like lifelike paintings of the actors and actresses instead of doing like reinterpretations of the characters in the style of D&D. But that's like a minor thing.
Great. Guys, I have to drop. It's been great. I'll talk to you guys later.
Sounds good.
See you, Lauren.
Thanks for hanging out.
Bye, friends.
See ya. Oh, I goofed. Almost got a full SAD off. I'm just trying to work on whatever part we have. I got heals.
All right, get behind something. And this attack will start picking up in pace and frequency as you get closer to the ending of the level. And you got to be really careful with the final phase because I believe your cover will get destroyed the more often he does it, and eventually it is possible to wind up like stuck with no cover.
The energy on this level has been completely drained.
Yeah, so we'll probably go down to the third level here soon, if we don't run out of time beforehand.
Yeah, we're running a bit long time, but
yeah, we were at 10 minutes before, but we haven't hit the 5-minute mark, so yeah, we might actually.
You can breathe. Thanks for the headshot.
Alright, I'm just gonna cut to. You can now take on a limited time siege to investigate the adult form of Xeno'jiiva. Got it.
Yeah.
Rigid Dragolite, new pendants. Cool.
Lowest
Stygian
levels. Sharpen and heal up, everybody.
Shanice says, just realized Cameron is finally caught up to Tom. I think it's the other way around. I think Cameron was at 99 already, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you
didn't have
had
Safi
done SAP, so we are now caught up with each other.
You guys are
I
now
see.
equal. Yeah, I think you guys were progressed, but in different ways.
and then Nate and I are just.
Yeah, we're sitting in the end game, man.
Well, we're not that far behind you now.
Yeah,
right?
you
It's
guys are
just
getting there.
Elytra and then Fatalis.
Elytra Fatalis. Yeah, I think that's really it. Besides, like, Brute Tigrex or something.
Oh yeah, what is it? Fruit, Tigrex.
Nice. Good hit.
All right. Guess what I'm doing? I'm pulling an Aaron Hansen. I did not read that tutorial. That's a lot of words and charts. I'll figure that out later.
I'm the video game boy. I'm the one who doesn't read.
Yeah.
Big bonks.
Cultivate. fertilize my fields. Take a quick do.
All right,
Super
yeah,
critical
He's gonna,
states.
super critical, so he's going to get a little bit more hyperactive. He's going to have some new moves, I think.
And you can
if
break
I'm
the
not
chest.
mistaken. And you can break the chest now, yeah. Which is going to be a really good weak point.
All right, Saafi'jiva Siege.
Ah, I can never get a damn SAD off.
The goal of this investigation is to work together with all hunters in your hunting. Okay. Health decreases. It will suck up the energy from the current level. Once the energy has been depleted, it will seek out more energy. Okay. Okay. All right. Join the siege.
Oh,
Shit.
I guess let me message Miracle.
yeah, some of his attacks will have more AoE effects now.
Oh, right hind leg broken. Here we go. So just
Nice.
left, I think. Is left.
Well, I guess we'll have
no.
to see. And then his beams are superheated, so they'll do dots if you're not careful.
Ah, I see.
You get hit like too often, I think. Oh,
I'm
all
behind
right.
something.
Get behind something. Black Knight, I wasn't sure if that was close enough.
Yeah.
That was too close.
Too close?
Hey, Zephyr King. Zephyr King, forgive me, I always forget which game you play with us. Is it Sunbreak or Iceborne? We're doing
Shit.
the Saafi Siege, and we need as many hunters as possible. Anyone who's watching, come join so we can do this
Yeah,
shit.
we're really earthbounding this. Someone, anyone, lend us
Yeah.
your strength.
Clap your hands
Yeah.
if you believe. It was
Oh, I
you the whole
believe.
time.
Yeah.
Take up arms, arisen from my kind, do not heed the teethless.
On PS5, gotcha.
Just go for whatever weakened part.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Come on, let me get one off, please. There we go.
You also have the jet power greatsword?
Yeah,
Oh,
Tevra,
yeah.
join in.
Our greatsword, it's great. It's my favorite greatsword ever. We are at
This sword
sitting at
is the best
61%
sword
here,
ever.
guys. We're doing good.
Shit.
Best sword ever.
Oh, look out.
Shanice, I'm a little confused also.
Dust of
do
life
you mean?
coming in.
Shanice has a question.
You could, yes, you can theoretically. It's just gonna take a long ass time.
You'd have to do the Saafi fight a lot of times.
Yeah,
correct?
a lot of
Yes.
times. Yeah,
Like, it's not worth it.
it's not really feasible.
Like, expect at least 3 to 4 hours.
Oh,
To
geez,
get
that's a
it
lot
to
solo.
kill Saafi once. Is
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Because you could defeat him multiple times. You have to defeat him multiple times before you can really, like, kill him.
Yeah.
Because you got to understand, he is like an ultimate apex beyond knowing predator, like Elatrion and Fatalis. He's on that level.
True black
damn.
dragon.
Yeah, except he's a red dragon. That's all right. He retreated. We got him down to the third one. I think we could do this in 2 shots, guys.
I think so.
We did
Is it
break
like
the
a?
tail.
Is it a health bar that's like Colb's where it lasts like after
Yes.
the
Essentially.
fight? Oh, sweet. That's a weird.
Yeah.
Screenshot to end on. Okay.
So if I go,
Oh,
so now,
Is that me? That's me.
What's you?
Oh, I was looking at the ending, my ending one. I was like, oh, that's me. That's me. I was just really blurry.
so now that you did this, so I'm looking at the, I'm trying to understand the mechanics. I'm looking at the Saafi'jiva info from the siege screen, and now I see the first level bar is down, the second level bar is
Yes.
down.
Yes.
Yes.
Those are the levels that he's
Oh.
drained. So we're all doing this together. We're all pulling from the same
We're all in this together.
the same
Yeah.
HP pool.
Damn it, beat me to it.
All in this together.
Always.
I think we've got 7 hunters in the hub now.
Yeah.
Just
believe
for,
Alright.
so.
for my own curiosity,
see.
I'm gonna bring a bow to a dragon piercer, hit the tail,
Ooh.
see how long, see how many
Oh,
ticks.
that'll be good. Yeah, that'll be good if you can get it. All right, who wants to go with who? It doesn't matter. I think at this point we've done so much damage to him.
I guess I'll do whatever one. I
Black
was just
Knight and
on.
Cameron. Tom, I'll go with you. I'll go with you.
Can do.
Do we? You want me to begin the siege for you?
Yeah, if you want.
Sure, I'll do it. And anybody who wants to join my team, please make me feel popular.
Come hang out with the real hunters.
The real hunters.
Send us all your spirit bomb energy, Devil Joe.
Yeah, lend me your energy.
All right, I think I got all the stuff. I
Favorite
need.
Dragon Ball Z move of any era? Dragon Ball Z or Super? Favorite move or technique, really?
I was gonna say, didn't the pig in Dragon Ball have something? I don't remember.
In Dragon Ball, he can shapeshift. Him and the cat, Puar and Oolong, they can shapeshift into things for like 5
Yeah.
minutes.
I always thought Destructo Disc was cool, just because it's not something that other. people
Destructo
use.
Disc, the Kienzan is fucking overpowered as shit.
Yeah.
Like it is the deadliest move in all of Dragon Ball. But all of it never fucking lands, and when it does, it's the power gap is too wide.
Yeah. It's always like just
Zephyr King
out of
says Super
reach.
Coast Kamikaze attack. That's great.
I haven't eaten yet.
I think for me it's Tianzan's thing. His
The
triangle
Tri-Beam,
beam.
Tien
Yeah.
Shinhan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a cool cell moment. That was probably one of the coolest like last stands. Did you know that in the Ocean dub, he's voiced by Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor?
Huh. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
It's time for this three-eyed cowboy to go for one last ride. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? That's Matt Smith saying that? All right, do we have
This is
anybody else
awesome
in
though.
there?
I
Do this.
get the the appeal
Ready to go, Tom?
in
Yeah.
Yeah,
doing a
and the siege.
doing a
yeah.
hunt like this. Yeah.
I
Mhm.
do. Yeah, I do like the cumulative stuff that you do outside of it. How your progress gets saved. So even if you don't necessarily finish it, it's not a failure. It's more of
Mhm.
a.
And you got to understand that the when Saafi came out, Fatalis wasn't a thing. Only Elatron I think was at the same time. So you're coming at this with people who are above this tier, so it's not as desperate. This was when this first came out. It was like, oh my god, you gotta do this, and I gotta do this. You gotta focus down this. But yeah. Anyway, I think my favorite DBZ, one of my favorite DBZ moves is from Super. It's hits time skip. I thought that was pretty cool. I love the hits progression as a character, where he doesn't get more powerful. He just gets better with his techniques. He stretches his technique further than he doesn't just get faster. He just is able to skip further in time at a time. That was a really cool way of powering up. And then also Kaioken is pretty fun. I love the fact that there's it's an all-around power-up that does come at a price, and I like that trade-off.
All right. We softening the tail.
Get a bunch of wounds, I guess. I wounded
don't-
it. No, I wounded
I
it.
don't think Rathalos is a dragon. I think it's a wyvern.
Oh yeah.
technically.
Someone in chat asked, "What's your favorite dragon?"
Yeah.
That's an interesting one. I think for
No.
me, just going back to DBZ really quickly, I think I liked
Yeah.
Dragon Ball more before it got so
Aragon.
energy beam heavy. So I
Yeah.
liked
Yeah.
the
Early
I liked-
DBZ, like Saiyan Saga.
Yeah.
Even leading up to Frieza.
Dragon Ball. Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh, I feel like this version hits harder too.
Yeah, favorite dragon in what? Media? Just media in general?
Yeah.
Manga?
Yeah. I think regardless of the media, tell us what your favorite dragon is and what media it's from.
Thanks for the save, Tom.
Oh, I didn't realize he did that.
He was he was focusing me down.
Monhun- I mean, everyone here knows my favorite from Monhun, but I want to say in general it's either I'll think on that. Yeah, like.
Ooh,
20
Yu-Gi-Oh! Meteor
20
Black
20
Dragon.
20 Dragon Piercer takes.
Red Eyes Black is
tail
cool.
the-
I like that one.
head.
I'm trying to think. I feel like there was one in Warcraft that was kind of cool, but that's on a super nerdy scale. 'Cause they're all like edgelord nerds, if I recall correctly. Alex Straza and whatever the fuck. All the names
First
were.
level energy absorbed.
Either.
Yeah, that means it's already depleted.
Either Gregory from Dragon's Dogma or Kraukatorg from Guild Wars.
For a second, I thought you said Gregory. I was like, that's a
No,
quite the
yeah,
name for a dragon. I am Gregory. Oh shit!
I got him.
We just hit him
800
wherever?
damage to his foot.
My favorite dragon is Uncle Hero. Dragon of the West.
Yeah.
Oh, he's already fucking off. Wow.
My favorite
Raven
dragon
Destiny's
is
also good.
the main character from Way of the House Husband. I'm pretty sure that's his nickname.
I'm trying to think
Gotta
through
finish
like
this.
dragons that are like. I guess I would go back to a classic and say Smaug. In that, like,
Yeah.
Smaug is such a classic dragon archetype. Like, he's greedy, he likes to, like, make small talk, and he loves flattery.
Basically, the reason why all other dragons are greedy.
Yeah. I guess I'm thinking, like, just dragons, different media.
Technically, my favorite dragon is the Linnaean Hydra from Greek mythology.
Oh my god.
Actually,
I love it. What about... so there's the dragons from Game of Thrones, but I feel like because Game of Thrones shit the bed at the end, no one cares.
wyverns.
Those are wyverns.
do dragon
I mean,
Pokemon count?
Technically, in like an actual overall sense, wyverns are just a certain like
Yes.
layout subspecies with a different limb distribution.
All the
Wyverns are dragons.
Another good one.
So are lindworms. So are
Great Boss is pretty
longs.
cool.
So are
Oh, Mushu! Mushu's a cool
He's a
dragon.
long. He's a long dragon.
The dragon
Favorite
from
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I said the dragon from Braveheart earlier, but like it's not actually a cool dragon. That
It's
movie
just
is
very-
not.
Wait,
It
is
did
there
not
a-
age very well.
Great.
Are
It's
we
not
talking
great.
like
Did you say Braveheart?
design way?
Sorry,
Design
Dragonheart.
aesthetic?
I was like,
Dragonheart.
there's a dragon in Braveheart? What the fuck?
Yeah, that
would
would've
be.
been-
Oh fuck.
The
That'd be
dragon
sick,
in Brave.
actually.
There is a car in
the
Braveheart.
the dragon
Oh, yeah.
banner, Tom. That England flies the dragon banner when they want to purge Scotland.
Yeah.
Technically, the red dragon of England. I think there's a red and white dragon having to do with the Arthurian legends. The red dragon represents Britain, and the white dragon represents the Saxons invading.
mind.
And in the lore, there are two actual dragons that are they sleep, and then whenever they're awake, they fight each other. But
Fight each
neither
other.
of them is strong enough to kill the other one. But they battle in a subterranean cavern until somebody like clues them in that they can go outside.
I like that. That's like the total, like, yeah, they fight in a cavern. You wouldn't see them. You wouldn't know 'em.
Yeah.
It's pretty underground. You wouldn't know.
And there's
Yeah.
my Canada girlfriend joke of the day. What is...
Yeah.
there's a red beam that is on me that is
Oh
always
yeah, because you
pointing-
got
that's
the
Dragro.
attention.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? What is that? This is
What
not going to work,
about-
is it?
What other like dragons are in media?
Alduin.
Alduin.
Yeah, from Skyrim.
Leave me alone.
I don't actually know what my favorite dragon is.
Yeah, no, like there's a lot of good, but like design-wise or like.
My favorite
anything-wise.
dragon is War Greymon.
Listen, you don't have to justify it however you want. Just explain your pick.
I'm trying to I feel like there's another answer to this.
Legitimately, I do think War Greymon has a great design.
Oh, he
I
does,
feel
for
like
sure.
I don't. I'm surprisingly drawing a blank on like named dragons, which I wasn't expecting.
Well, I
There-
can name a few.
Fafnir is pretty cool. The Legend of Fafnir and Siegfried or Sigurd, depending on who you're subscribing to. That's a cool. It's basically just the German Achilles.
Yeah. Honestly, I'll say this. I think my current favorite dragon is from Dungeons and Dragons, and it's Arveatris.
Yeah.
Who is an elder, ancient white dragon. She's a unique dragon in Icewind Dale. She's believed to be the oldest white dragon in Faerun, and she's just like a sassy, brassy old biddy. Who can just eat anyone she wants. She's friends. Here's an awesome story about Arveatris. She's actually been in Black Knight. She's been in the Rime of the Frost Maiden campaign. She almost team wiped the party early on, and then they had to give her a bunch of magic items to convince her not to eat them, which I love. That was a really cool moment. But Nate, so you know Lariel Silverhand, the Lord of Waterdeep? She's friends with Arveatris, even though Arveatris is kind of a menace because she doesn't.
Did it again.
Fuck! He sniped me before I got in the room.
Do that shit before I came in the room.
Yeah, that was some no scope.
Got close.
But there's this story where there's some scholar in Candlekeep. So Arveatris had a wizard who was like her master and partner at one point in time. It was definitely a toxic relationship. But she's essentially in love with this wizard named Maltheron, who's been dead for a long time. His corpse just hangs out on her back, permanently frozen.
Ooh, chat, tell me you saw that.
Some scholar was writing a book in Candlekeep, bad-mouthing Maltheron, and she flew to Candlekeep, tore the roof off the fortress, and ate him.
Oh! Wait, yes, I think I know this story, actually. I read this, a few months ago.
I heard there was I forget which dragon it is, but there's a dragon near Waterdeep that's actually, of an ancient, level, but she's actually just super into, scrying on people for their soaps. Like watching her soaps.
Oh, I see.
And,
that's really funny.
And she's not the most powerful dragon.
She's like a little pervert. She likes to watch them bathe.
Well, it's that, but then she also just, really wants to be worshipped, beyond the dragon's pathological level. But the other thing is that she's inconceivably petty and will take the slightest insult and make it her entire business to get revenge on you for it. So no dragon wants to fuck with her. Not because they couldn't take her, but because they know some way, sometime, someday she will come back and mess with them. So it's not worth it.
Gotcha.
But I forget who it is.
I dig it.
Yeah, it's the coolest. It's the funniest little bit of dragon lore that I know from D&D.
I know in prepping for our epic Infernal Pursuits, which if people are interested in checking out D&D, it'll be a fun time to play it for the first time in some pretty chaotic but very entertaining conditions. But there's apparently a dragon barber in Mahadi's little emporium.
Yeah, I know.
There's just oh fuck, no, I need to get behind a rock. I need to get behind a rock. I'm behind a rock.
Woo! Why are you blocking?
Fucking spoilers.
Did it.
Oh.
Alright.
I'm ready this time. Ish.
But she's an ancient dragon who's in hell and just wants to cut your hair.
Yep.
That's some weird stuff.
If and when you guys get to that, no metagaming.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty good about avoiding mixing my character and player knowledge.
All thumbs.
Go.
Should I keep wounding the parts?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if there's any benefit to attacking it without wounding.
Yeah, the more parts you break, the more parts you get, and the more upgrades you can do.
Yeah, I meant in terms of just doing damage after that part's been broken.
Yeah, Yeah,
Can
you
you
do
actually
more damage
cut-
to the damaged part.
Can you cut the tail?
I think you can, yes.
It takes a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Oh
It's
shit!
like the
I'm on
only
the
thing
head.
you guys
entire
should do.
party focusing it for the entire game, and that's
Okay.
it.
So I have not been super productive in trying to do it on my own. But I'm a greatsword user. What else am I gonna do?
Go for the head.
I will say, so I read Fizban's Treasury of Dragons when it came out last year. It has made me much more sympathetic to Tiamat.
Oh yeah.
In that there is a little lore piece about like, here is what happened to her, and it's kind of like she got fucked and she's in hell.
Kind
I
of,
mean,
yeah. She's
she
a
hates,
quote-unquote honored guest.
Yeah, she hates all mortals. Oh, energy on this level has been completely drained. Does that mean we can maybe kill it?
Yeah, I think we
Maybe.
should be able to kill this thing. Well, at least you guys, because you'll have a full crew. We have 3, but that means we've scaled up to 4 people.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're
We'll
right.
and we'll see. We will see.
Well, that just means we need another hunter. So if you're out there watching, 1, we appreciate you
us.
joining the siege. But 2, get in here and fucking pull your weight, get some loot. You know. It's.
Oh, shit.
I really appreciate that we've been able to replicate the experience of this, what it was like in its prime, almost.
Yeah. People are so down.
Yeah.
Another
Oh,
group. You guys broke its left foreleg. It let
I
us know
didn't.
another group met an objective.
Oh, another group.
Oh.
Nice. I didn't
Yeah.
realize that was counting.
Yeah, when you guys break stuff, we get credit, and vice
Oh,
versa.
so would a good strategy be to actually just like have one?
I
group
don't
focus
know
on
if
Yes.
the breaking percentage
issue.
is shared or not. Like if how like our progress is shared in terms
God,
of
I
that.
just-
Believe so.
I just tried to wirefall dodge.
Oh, I died.
Oh, I literally had the dust of life right after. My bad. Oh. Here's some fun.
Back at it.
That is nuts. Live!
Left
Ooh, left hind
leg.
leg broken.
Another
Oh,
group,
looks like
left
I
hind
can
leg
take these
broken.
You know.
Yeah, mantles.
Hey, we did it!
We
All
just
right.
got the notice. Yeah, awesome guys. Great
Oh,
job.
So
nice.
that means I can run over and hop into yours, probably.
Technically,
right?
if it's,
And
I
help
mean,
out?
Maybe.
we don't have a whole lot of
Time
we don't have a whole lot
left.
of time left. We're at 74%.
Uh,
We're on the last level, but we came at this undermanned. So like in 5 minutes, we have 5 minutes left.
Nice.
So
We're gonna get over there. This is awesome. It's the thumbnail now has totally come true.
yeah, aside from that, the fact that the audience hasn't witnessed it on POV.
Oh yeah.
You've heard us, but
So maybe I don't know if you guys are perfectionists.
Yes.
they will be.
Yes, I know you are. We can have Tom pair up with a full team, and you guys can get it done.
Yeah. Well, I'm fine.
I need to
I'm
be
fine me
carried.
sitting
I'm a
out 'cause I'm
baby.
the weakest. I'm the weakest hunter.
Speed up.
I think it might. When they get back, I think the rewards screen's gonna put up for everyone. But technically, we have done it.
Yeah, I mean, on a technical standpoint, we absolutely have accomplished the goal here.
Well, it's a relatively quick hunt. That took what, 3 attempts? You think we could do it again before we hop off? or something?
I don't know because you killed it. I don't know if his
I mean,
health
we
starts over again if we do this again. It might not be worth it, but I don't know.
I'm down if you all are. I got.
I mean, I'm
Oh,
fine with it. I'm gonna switch up my weapon though because I'm kind of tired of the greatsword now.
It won't let me begin or
Heresy.
join the siege.
Oh, really?
Oh, but it lets me obtain rewards. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Take all.
I can never remember which parts are broken yet or not.
Ooh,
It
I got
doesn't
a bunch
matter.
of weapons. Saafi's
Yeah, you'll-
Flame splitter. Safi's
Yeah,
aqua
there's a-
splitter.
There's a weapon type of every element.
every element, every weapon type.
Yeah.
Awakened weapons. Interesting. That's a
Yeah.
tutorial I'm not going to read.
What?
But Safi weapons are like end game level. But they're completely customizable. Like you can get other monster perks put on them. It's kind of a big deal.
I wonder if I can knock him down. Oh, hey, speaking of.
Nice.
You
Ahead.
killed it?
No,
Yeah, just knock it down.
just knocked it down.
No.
1,200 damage.
Right, I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Everyone's
Be
saying
back
we
in a
gotta
minute.
get the hunt on stream, so I guess we gotta get the hunt on stream here, guys.
Doesn't count unless they see it.
Doesn't count unless they see the corpse. We may have to run it again.
Yeah, why not?
Well. Oh, the chest broken.
Alright, be back in a minute.
Chest is broken.
Right foreleg broken. Nice.
Oh god.
Ah, shit.
I'm probably gonna die. Yep, probably.
Well, I was using a life powder, and he rudely interrupted.
God.
Says he'll leave the locale soon.
Yeah.
Trying to do as much as I can.
We can. There's fumes. Oh, back it up. There's fumes on the outer rims we can set on fire to blow them up.
Oh, true. I guess we could do that. Yeah. You know how to lead them. I'm down. All right.
All right, I'm gonna be right back.
Sure. We're getting close. Well, we're not gonna make it by any means, but we're getting close.
Yeah, I don't think I had the damage output, unfortunately. It's something.
Head back and prepare for next time.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. We knew that was gonna happen.
I can bring it
And
up.
this one will be a little bit more tenderized when we start up again. I'm pretty sure.
So does it like go down, like the health bar goes down for like each level that you complete? I'm not sure how that works. Like, is it weaker at every level or just only certain, okay, bottom level energy? That's like, what that
So
is?
I believe like each one, I think each level will have at least one recharge. Even like when you've beaten him down to almost dead. Although the Siege of Saafi'jiva is complete, so we can go do that. We can go turn that in, I guess.
Okay.
Um,
Can we still fight it after if we?
yeah, we can still fight it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna. It will. Is it gonna redo our energy levels? I guess.
I don't know if it's gonna start. If it's gonna either like pay it through to the like everything we just did gets paid through to the next round, or if it's like, you know, or if it starts over no matter what. Because they finished it while we were mid, so I don't know if our damage
Okay.
feeds into the next thing or not.
So
That
if,
I don't know.
if we do, then we might not be able to do it on stream because it'll reset. Right?
Maybe. I mean, I think we could probably.
I think we have 8 people now.
Yeah. If we have 8 people and we have 2 teams on this, we could probably get it done.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Like quickly.
Alright.
I am gonna
Alright.
switch to a different weapon though.
I will obtain. the
Tom, why
rewards
don't
then.
you obtain the rewards and then start the hunt?
Okay.
Then
Ooh, that's some
you
dumb
will
answers.
definitely be the person with the most people in your lobby at the very least, so that
Yeah.
Okay.
we'll get it on screen, everyone. If that's what the people want.
Yeah. That's what
God,
they
and
request.
then next Monday is fucking Elatreon time.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I don't.
I don't know if we'll get it done in one, but we could. We can try. I am beginning the siege.
All right. Let's see. I don't actually know what he is weak to anymore.
Blast him.
Might be blast.
I've just been using the blast charge blade is the highest I have, I think.
Yeah. I'm sure you're fine either way. Oh, he doesn't like dragons. He's 2-star against everything except for he is 3-star against dragon with Elder Seal efficacy.
Damn it.
And he's also 3-star against poison and blast. So there you go.
What did you say, Tom?
Someone used a gourmet voucher as I finished eating my meal.
Oh, it happens.
That's all right. Actually, I know what I need to bring. One of these. Oh, doesn't matter.
All right, I'm going to join. Henderson says Pixar it didn't happen.
That is how that works.
All right. I will join this team.
Good to see you.
All right. Are there 2 teams to join from?
Just one team right now. You can start your own team, though.
I will.
You gonna solo it, Cameron?
No, I think we got more than enough people to do 2. So if I hit join the siege, no, I need to hit begin the siege.
Did we cover all the usual Monday stuff? I'm trying to think of
Feels like it.
any other topic we had to talk about. I think that was it.
I don't know if anything new in terms of video game. We talked about the movies that came out. We talked about our lives. Oh, I didn't read from our sponsor.
Our sponsor?
Yeah.
Raid Shadow Legends.
yeah. Oh, mine was gonna be much worse. I was gonna say this brought to you by the same sponsor for all the recent mass shootings, Remington. When you want to commit an atrocity in America, think Remington.
Welcome to the heel turn version of Arbitrary Hero, everybody.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Quit, Blue Apron, Casper Mattress, Skillshare, whatever.
Hello
Square.
Fresh, My Pillow.
Yeah, all those, you know.
I guess we haven't really talked about the news. In terms of like Trump got indicted and all that stuff.
I'll be honest, I never keep up with that stuff, like at all.
Is Elytrion a siege?
No, it's a hunt.
I think it's a hunt. And there's 2 event quests for it, right? I've had the.
There's one.
the
There's
first two forever.
Yes, you'll have a special special one, which is what the one you'll need to do, and then the other 2, it starts in different modes. Elytrion switches between like affinities essentially, which is what which determines what it's weak to at any given time.
Oh, that's right. He's like the elemental one. That's the one I'm gonna have to get.
Yeah, he's the unstable elemental one.
Not what I was going for, but this works.
Where you like, depending on which mode he starts in, you need a different elemental weapon kind of thing?
Yeah, he'll and depending on which quest you do, he'll always start on one elemental stage. Like if you choose quest A, he'll always start weak to fire no matter what. Dude, this dude is just like, he's not about my shit.
Same.
Yeah. But anyway, but if you choose another one, you always want to bring an ice thing first. But he has 3 modes. The middle one is dragon. He's weak to dragon, and he's always like 1-star weak to dragon no matter what. The other between ice and fire, he's always switching between like none to 3-star. I'm pretty sure. But he has an absolutely going to kill you, fuck off move that is impossible to avoid. There's nowhere to hide. What you have to do is break his horns, and you can only break his horns when he's in dragon mode. And if you happen to do enough elemental damage to him, you have to do enough elemental damage to weaken his ultimate move, and breaking his horns kills his ability to switch between modes. He can only like if he starts off in fire, he'll cycle between fire, dragon, and then ice, and then back to dragon, and back to fire, and it's impossible to prep for that. But if you break his horns, he'll only bounce off of dragon. Like if he starts in ice, he'll bounce to dragon, then back to ice. He'll never go to fire. So you can still like work with that.
Oh, holy crap.
Okay.
First energy done on you guys already.
Remember he did like the multiple switchings and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably entirely Arabella and Miracle and Roy and Nate. Everybody but me.
Yeah. Miracle's done about a third of the damage so far, 33.2%, give or take.
Yeah. Big ups to all of the
Yeah, you guys are really stepping
regulars
up.
and non-regulars that help us in these fights, really.
It makes me want to, maybe we'll go back and do Cold Siege, because I never did the high rank version.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we can get that done in like 2 seconds.
Look out.
Even though it's a siege?
Well, like, it's a high rank siege, that's the thing. It's like,
Oh, gotcha.
we'll body that. You can do that in like one team doing it twice, good enough.
Gotcha.
we're
First
trying to-
energy level absorbed.
Is it worth trying to knock her into a wall?
I don't know if you can knock it into a wall. I know. Well, actually, you probably can. There's on the wall, on the stone wall back in the back.
Oh, I see.
That
So
is
we have to be
that is a
over
thing
there.
you can do. I just
Okay.
forget how it works. I haven't done it in a while.
Woo! I like dove into the beam. That's not what I want to do.
You said that right as ours was doing a beam too. I was like, Cameron, how did you get in here? Arabella, no.
No, Arabella!
Not our max dips.
Actually,
Oh,
it's
you gotta
it's
pay.
Miracle, me, and then you, Tom, and then Arabella.
Well, is it? So I don't know. You never played WoW, but is it like it resets every couple of seconds, or is it like for the whole?
Yeah, it's
fight?
kind of an ongoing four-way tug of war for my damage readout.
So, but
Yeah.
it's not like keeping
It's
like a
of
total.
Of the damage you've done so far, I've just crossed into the first place, and I've done 29% of the total damage done so far. I do have a readout of like overall health, what's been expended and what's still like out of the complete. But that's kind of moot in this particular fight because it always charges back up. Now, as he depletes more like mana per level, especially the last one, he can't heal all the way. Because right now he's back up to 98%. He was at 100%. But when we were fighting him right before the last fight, Tom, he was like at 65 and he healed to like 88 or something. Or like 75
so he can
or something.
heal, but it only goes up a certain
He can
amount.
heal, but as he uses up more, especially when it's like depleted, it's not as much each time.
Interesting. Okay.
Yut is my partner in this hunt, and she is just fucking shotgun blasting these things in the goddamn face. It's like it's
the
like
community
the
does come
fucking
together.
Evil Dead.
Hail to the king, baby.
Yeah. Speaking of which, that's getting a remake. Or a video game?
No, I think it's getting a sequel because they made a remake.
I'm surprised they're even like legally allowed to after forever, or whatever. The one was ever
Evil Dead.
Oh, evil. Okay, I thought you were talking about Duke Nukem for some reason. All right. I am dropping down.
Hey crew, we need to break more
Henderson
flights off
says
this thing.
dinner's in 20 minutes.
Thanks, Henderson.
I think we'll get it done in 20. What are you having for
think so.
dinner?
I think we're having pizza. We talked about
Nice.
pizza recently, and I would love to get some pizza.
Check out those cracks.
I'm pretty sure we've already talked about favorite pizza on stream before, right?
Yes, this
Probably
week I'm
been
gonna
like
go
a year.
check out that new place in Evendale. That is like supposed to be a proper New York slice in Cincinnati, which I'm excited for. Oh, Black
What's
Knight's
the-
back in.
What's the name of it?
I need to look it up.
Yeah, I bet.
Watch yourself.
The handler's kind of taking on a Navi feel for me.
Well, that's the serious handler. Well, I guess it's kind of a mix between the serious handler and our handler.
Wait, you had the
Trophy
serious handler
pizza.
for this?
Yeah, they're kind of doing a joint thing.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it's two different people. They both like wear like green and yellow, so it's like it's the same
Trophy Pizza is the pizza place, Tom.
Okay, trophy pizza.
Okay.
Interesting name.
Miracle, what's up, man?
Uh-oh.
That's not it.
Oh, shit. Okay, I thought it was the big one. I should not be underneath this thing, I think. Fuck it. why not?
Rafflerosa, have you been to Trophy Pizza, or are you just talking about pizza in general? Because that's not, you're not wrong.
Pizza is so good. Thank you. Someone's coming in here
Pizza-
with the real hot takes, and that's what I appreciate about you.
Appreciate, yeah, that's what I appreciate about you, Miss Katie's.
Never stop hitting.
Yes. Hey, there's the horn break.
God, I
Completely
knew it.
broken.
Every time I try to do my big fuck off move. It's move for better or worse. Oh, nice.
Oh. What can I do? Can I do one of these? There we go. Black Knight, what did you have for dinner?
I had chicken noodle soup.
Nice.
Nice.
Classic.
Ooh.
Fucking fly.
Oh shit, I'm on the head. What do I do?
Bust off it. X.
He down.
What do you do? It depends. Are you playing in 6 days?
In that case, just keep doing what you were doing before.
Yeah. Ooh, back broken.
Here we go.
My head, my back, my tail, and my crack. So Hannah's been listening to a new podcast recently called Fake Doctors, Real Friends. And it's
Okay.
JD and Turk from Scrubs doing a podcast.
Oh yeah,
Where
I've
they're-
heard of that.
Oh, it's
Going
like the
back and,
Office
like,
Ladies
watching their
thing.
show.
Yeah, I remember that.
Um,
That's cool.
She was really into it. I'm not as into it, but recently they were talking about the main director for the Scrubs show got to start in music
Bill Lawrence?
videos.
Yeah.
And did Bill Lawrence is the writer. Was he also the director?
Pretty sure he's also the director.
It was a
Okay,
Chuck
there we
Lorre
go.
joint, wasn't it?
Winks are all fucked up. You're
No.
welcome.
Oh. All right.
Or no, maybe it was. I don't remember.
I don't think it's a Chuck Lorre.
Or no, yeah.
Chuck
it's,
Lorre did like Big Bang and Roseanne and
2.5 Men.
2.5 Men.
I'm thinking of
bunch of
another
shows
like
I
NBC.
don't like.
Yeah. I will admit that I think we did get into Big Bang when it was first out, but then we realized what it was
Yeah, you
doing,
did.
and we're like, oh yeah.
I remember that distinctly. You
Yes.
guys had the theme song memorized.
Well, that's not.
We just screamed out, we built the pyramids every time.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what it
it's
was.
not-
Yeah, that's right.
Hi.
It's one, we did get into Big Bang for a little while at the beginning,
Oh,
but
come
also
on.
the it's not the theme song being memorized has nothing to do with the show and everything to do with the bare naked ladies.
However you want to justify yourself, Cameron.
Who was
That's
it that
like
did,
saying,
wasn't Phineas
Oh,
and
Black
Ferb was like
Knight.
bowling for soup or somebody, wasn't it?
That is
There's
correct.
another-
They also
Yes.
played the.
that was Golden
They also play the
Yeah.
the band Love Handle on the show.
You die on me.
Yeah, I didn't know much about Bowling for Soup until I picked up the tidbit that it was like one of the Chuck E. Cheese voice actors was the lead vocalist or something. Or I don't remember what it was. It was like something about Chuck E. Cheese and Bowling for Soup.
He might have been the he might have been the cartoon voice of Chuck E. Cheese. That would check out.
We're so close. Thank you, Devil Joe. You gotta believe.
oh, and we got someone else joining. We'll get this done. Saafi will die on stream tonight, and then next week the late round. I gotta do some farming.
I feel like I've heard that. I feel like I've heard this guy's name before somewhere.
Saafi'jiva?
No, not Saafi'jiva. The player. That's all Solus.
Oh.
I
Nadal
feel like I've
will
seen the name before. Like in
could
one of the-
possibly be famous
He's gonna headbutt
tennis
Saafi.
player Rafi.
Zidane, sorry, not at all.
But also, what if you see, yeah,
That would be amazing.
Zidane rejoins. Bon anniversaire.
Not
Enough
really?
already. Get it behind the rocks. I thought it's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Question:
Miracle!
Do you
You can make it,
prefer
miracle!
Saafi'jiva's music or Seedoose's music? Ah, fuck.
Cetus. Nobody will top Cetus.
Yeah, Cetus is pretty good. Fuck off! That's Cetus's
I'm gonna
music.
have to, listen to that if y'all are thinking that it's that good.
Oh,
Hey,
It is.
happy chainsaw time soon. Of course. Hey, there we go. There we go. Again, chat, I apologize for the Looney Tune ass hits that keep happening to me over here.
can you all hear me?
Yeah.
We
I
can
think
hear
we
you.
made
What's up?
PC.
It fucking blasted so hard that I think my game froze on its atomic clock. My
Oh yeah,
graphics,
you left the online session.
my graphics device.
That's like what happened with me in Dead Space last Wednesday.
It came and crashed.
Yeah.
Miracle's being targeted. Oh, lowest. All right. Yeah, I think we could do this in another hunt.
Okay. So sounds like not this week, but next week.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, we did do it. Just not
No,
on
yeah, for
camera.
sure. Well, that and I haven't. I think the only time I ever did the recon was with Nate like a year or two ago. I think because I have not done the siege. I've only ever done the recon like once, maybe twice. But yeah, I'm pretty proud. That's good progress.
All right, I'm back in voice chat.
Okay,
My
you were not missed.
graphics card. Saafi'jiva melted my graphics card with its attack.
Well, that's convenient. I have a
So
spare now if
powerful.
you would like one, or I will have a spare once I gut this thing tomorrow.
Possibly. Let me see. What do I need
Actually,
to do?
your current one might be better than my current one. Left hind leg
Broken hind
broken.
leg.
Hell yeah.
Display settings. Let's see
Me,
if
I
can-
did that shit.
Yeah, I got myself.
Who do you think you are? I am.
I am.
Shout outs to Pete Weber. I know nothing about professional bowling, but I do know that guy. He's weird as hell.
Everybody should know that guy. Eat this. Oh fuck.
Nope. That's okay, I think I've got a life. Oh wait, I should put down just a double health booster. Oh, that might be bad.
That's fine.
I was gonna say for visibility's sake. Whoa!
Alright. Well, that's it for me. Have a good rest of your night.
Yeah,
Alright,
thanks for
guys.
hanging out,
We're
Black
so
Knight.
close. Black
Are
Knight.
we?
Black Knight! No, good. Do your thing.
Oh man, I'm getting the stun hits in
Yeah.
tonight.
Alright. Have a good rest of your night then, guys.
Yeah, man.
You
Take it
too.
easy. Get behind something big.
The question is, I guess, can I get back
Get back into
to
the lobby.
hunt?
You should be able to.
No, I know.
Oh.
I'm slowly restarting systems. I have only one monitor is currently being detected.
Did your whole like power unit go down?
Possibly. I'm trying to look at the error report. My computer, this PC, devices. Sorry, I'm sure this is going to be really interesting dialogue as I troubleshoot my shit. Radeon graphics card. All right.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Riveting. Oh god. Oh god. He's a
What
blasty
if
boy.
Nice. Damn it.
This device is not working properly because Windows cannot load the drivers required for this device. Code 31.
So did your
Wait.
graphics card just burn out right in front of us?
You don't have the drivers required for it.
That's not good.
It says they are installed. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to disable the device and re-enable it.
That's not a bad idea.
Alright, re-enable. How's your hunt going?
I mean, we're gonna run out of time, but we're at 38%.
We're getting close.
I think he's out. I think he's out of mana. So you know, what
think
we're
it's-
doing now is for keeps. but-
I'm the only one of us that doesn't have like
think we're
higher
under 5
end game
minutes.
damage. If I get more augments on my weapon, I think I'd be able to.
Ah, I think that did it.
Oh no, never mind. We didn't. He's hasn't even tapped into the bottom yet. He just.
Well, that was a timeout instead of a leave, I guess. I don't know if that's better or worse.
I don't think it's good.
Well, we got closer at least. Oh no, wait. Yeah, it looks like the energy reset. That's probably why. My reward level's back to 5.
Yeah, probably. That's how it works.
Yeah. But we did get the thumbnail true, correct? Because we beat
Yeah.
Ruiner Nergigante.
We beat Ruiner Nergigante and Saafi's also on the thumbnail, so we did both. We just didn't catch the win for Saafi on screen, which is unfortunate.
Well, he said we were going to do a bunch of Saafi hunts. I didn't hear Cameron say anything about
We promised you'd
beating
witness it.
Saafi.
Now.
I mean, if I recall correctly, which I could be wrong, chat, I don't know. I'm not sure if Cameron dropped for us, but that was good though. I mean, we got Ruiner Nergigante done, and I got my MR cap fully removed, so that gives me time to actually get some augments on these weapons and do some big boy damage.
Yeah, I would say if we're gonna do the special assignment for Elatrion, invest yourself in some really high ice elemental damage, because the first of the first Elatrion is a special assignment, and it's always starting off in ice weapons doing the most damage.
Right. I'll have to
And
read
then
up on the
also
actual
invest in some
cycle.
part breaker, I think.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
Guns Pony, thanks. Yeah, thank you,
Thanks,
Rafa and
guys.
Boom Headshot, and everybody who came to watch us on Mondays.
And also play with us. This was really cool. I'm glad that we can summon up a horde whenever we need to.
Yes, I think my favorite part about like the last year and a half of doing Mondays has been hunting with other people. Just because it's nice to like see what other people like wield and what they do and how they hunt.
It's
stuff.
been my second favorite right after not hunting with other people.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
Of the two binary options, gotta say I prefer hunting with people.
Yeah.
But yeah, next Monday, Elatrion. Hopefully,
I don't think Cameron's dead. I think he's just having computer issues. His graphics card decided to melt thanks to Saafi. He was hitting him that hard. So hopefully he will get his stuff sorted out. I think his timetable just sort of. Oh, there he is. But we weren't sure if your timetable had moved up or not there for the upgrade, Cameron. Oh, I guess he still can't hear us. So,
Ghost of Cameron is here, but we don't know if he's going to be here to take us out tonight. Hopefully next Monday we can do Elatrion.
That is the hope.
Yeah,
we will keep you posted on it.
Next Wednesday, or sorry, this Wednesday, not next Wednesday. This Wednesday, assuming that my new graphics card works out correctly, and that the Gods of Fate don't decide to frown upon me, I will be playing some more Dead Space with Hannah and hopefully Cameron there to be the peanut gallery.
Oh, there you back. Okay, so Wednesday, Dead Space again. I think I will wait. I will upgrade my graphics card after you have successfully upgraded yours.
Sure.
But yeah, it looks like that's what I'm going to be spending my tax refund on, because that was nuts. It's interesting. I think it was the same thing that happened when we were doing Tailspire, in that there was a lot of light effects on screen, and that's what caused a problem.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we can get that stuff fixed. Hopefully my stuff will work because I did the research ahead of time. But yeah, Wednesday we're going to try and do Dead Space. And then I guess, next Monday we're going to try to do Elatrion, and I'm going to get some upgrades in the meantime.
Yeah, Elytra next time. We did it. We did Saafi'jiva. So
we did, yeah.
I think that was unequivocally a win.
Yeah, I put that in the W column for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We will see you all on Wednesday, and if not Wednesday, then next Monday for some more Monster Hunter.
Bye everybody.
See y'all later.